Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. If you're watching this, then you are a member of Galactic Command. This is a psychic beacon placed up here, so only members of Galactic Command can access it. And if you are watching it, you are a member of Galactic Command. You are one of two states. You are either in active or you are in an inactive state. Now, on the inactive state, you still are a member of Galactic Command. There's one thing you can do, and I keep forgetting to tell people, is that you can at least heal yourself. And what this is, you don't need any meditation or anything like that. You've been trained, to do this long time ago. Thousands upon thousands of you volunteered for this, but you don't need any training because you've been trained to do it. Your body's been trained to respond to it as well. You just imagine that your vision of the Almighty God is floating in front of you like the sun, like the sun that floats in the sky. And you see a glowing beam of light go in your nose, and you just focus on that love and that light going in, healing your brain, healing your heart, healing those emotions and everything, and then you blow it out. Very simple. No meditating at all. Just think, just imagine it and do it. And that's a healing process, and it literally gets rid of 1 grain of negative energy out of you. Just think of it as like a big bucket that you have, and you got to get rid of it 1 grain at a time. So that's how that works, and you don't need to be active for that to work. But for this Galactic Command Tarot, you have to be activated or in an active status. And to be in an active status, you have to say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command. And that is it. And at that moment, you'll be in. There'll be no turning back. That's it. You're in. And there's people around you right now waiting for you to say that, because this is the 5th dimensional world that I am in, and I got here and I was waiting for you guys. You're still, let me put it like this. It's the 5th dimensional world, but you're still operating at the 3rd dimensional part of it, while I'm operating at the 5th dimensional part of it. You can still see me. I can still see you. The only problem is that I operate a little bit higher. Think of it as think of it as a sense. Once you get to this level, you can see with that sense, and you can see the people, and you can see what's going on, and you can see everything. And anybody who does not have that sense can't see it, which means you are operating on 3rd dimensional Earth, not a 5th dimensional Earth like I am. So while you're walking around, I can see the people walking around, and I can see what's going on. Sometimes it takes some effort. Sometimes if I stare at things too long, I see too much. Sometimes things, what's interesting is pictures. Pictures seem, maybe it's just because I got to get used to it, but pictures, there's some information about pictures. I mean, we're talking about like wall portraits and family photos and stuff like that. I've gone by them, and I've seen them moving their hands and smiling, and I haven't asked about them, not really. I think I know there's somebody who can talk to me, but I don't want to talk to them about it just yet, because I'm still getting used to a lot of the stuff here. So anyway, as I've said before, as your commander, even though basically because I'm the only officer who made it this far, the rest of you I'm still trying to help. We'll see what we can do about all this. So, this is the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck, manifested by Archangel Michael to help members of Galactic Command in their Twinflame Journey. And as a member, as an active member, everything I say from this will apply to you. It's just like like the Holy Bible, in that it was manifested in the presence of the Almighty God, and as you pull the cards out from it, it will speak, and it will speak the truth. Just like the Bible, when you read from the Bible, you think you hear somebody talking, and it's actually the Bible talking. Now we're going to shuffle this deck the way Archangel Wendy was taught to shuffle the deck by Archangel Michael. So we just shuffle it until we feel like we need to stop. Okay. And with our left hand, we cut it into 3 piles. The bottom pile goes onto the top, and then we draw from the top. And that is how it is done with the Galactic Command Tarot deck. 5 cards. Let's get started. As I said, if you are active, all of this applies. If you are not active in Galactic Command, all you have to do is volunteer for service, or you can just watch it and none of it will apply to you as long as you're inactive. Okay, so here we go. 6 of Pentacles. Wonderful, wonderful feelings. This is just wonderful feelings. This is kind of like your life. Literally. Like money, like classes. You know, this is like grocery shopping and paying the bills and stuff like that. You know, this is the generality of life. And right now, it's happy. There's a generous feeling right now. Some more for some, more for others. And it's coming from you too. You're generating a lot of feelings of, you know, I want to help people. Being generous. I mean, if you can't give money, then just give some of your time. You know, be nice. Being nice, you know, how many people are really just nice? You know, be nice for the sake of being nice. That's what Santa Claus says. Be good for the sake of being good. Anyways, that's what this is. It's just being nice. You out there feeling good. Feeling nice about everything. Good card to start with. Two of Pentacles. Did you have an idea of what you want to go, where you want to start? This is like you have some kind of a business idea and you're not quite sure how to get it started, but you just have that generous feeling there that we just pulled up. So right there, a generous feeling. So thinking about something. You know, this is something that you can probably get an idea from Galactic Command on. What you can do is you can actually say, can you help me? Give me some ideas about this. And what they'll do is they'll put together like a little bit of like a scenario on certain things, and when you're dreaming, they'll put these scenarios in play, and you'll dream about them. When you wake up, you go through them in your head, and it's almost like you're not sure you're going through them, but you are. And then the ones that you like, you'll pick out. That is a good way to do it, right there. Because these aren't really high pressure things that you're thinking about. Just how to get started. How do I get started? What do I do? Who do I talk to? And this is a nice way to do it. A nice no pressure way, and that's what you want. You want to enjoy yourself. This is a happy time for you, so enjoy some of that happiness. Ten of Swords, emotions. Now, sometimes, or I want to say traditionally, this is kind of a sad card, but not today. Somehow you've changed it. Your emotions are not, I want to say, they're not scraped, they're not scarred, they're not raw. You've learned something here, and you have that nice feeling inside you about feeling good and about starting something. So this is an ending to the bad feelings. You're moving forward, You are moving forward, and you are a new person, and that's what the Ten of Swords usually is. It's a knight who's had something happen in his life, and he didn't really like how it turned out, because it ended up losing friends and enemies in it, and he ended up being by himself, but he was alive, and it hurt him emotionally, but he's moving forward. It's the ending of a cycle, an emotional cycle. And with these, I'm going to say that this is the ending of an emotional cycle that's bringing in this general feeling of niceness, of feeling good. Okay, so that's nice too. These are all minor cards, which means these are happening right now, and they should continue to be happening in about a week, for about a week. And the Eight of Cups. This is work getting started and being a little frustrated. Or, let's not do the or. Let's do the this is type of thing. Okay? So this is what that ending was that you had. This ending, this thing that involved a lot of people, and it didn't really go well with you, but there's that angel right there. That's a member of the angel family. That's a group of the angelic order, who's also part of Galactic Command, and there's a group, and they consist of Galactic Command and angels, and it's just simply called the angel family for the sake of keeping it simple for the cards. And it's 3 angels and 2 officers. So this is an angel commissioned by the angel family to help you, because this is not one of the angelic family, but this is one of the angels commissioned to help you get through this, to get that happy feeling that you're there. So someone is keeping an eye on you. Let's just say it like that. You're being watched over. An angel's watching over you, saying, hey, you've invested a lot in this, and yeah, some things have gone bad, but you know what? Most of it's gone good. out of all these things, there's more right than there is wrong. So, there you go. Last one is 6 of Cups. It's remember your friends. Remember the good things you did with your friends. That's what that is. This is usually a card of, I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad I'm standing in front of you and I'm glad you're alive. And you're looking at me and you're glad I'm alive. This is, think of your friends. Maybe some of these people in here, you might have overlooked them or took them for granted. Think about what they did. This is what this card is about. It's think about what they did. Maybe you think they did something terrible, but then think about, is that one terrible thing worth 20 years of my life? Did he forget to replace the toilet paper in the bathroom? I'm never going to forgive them for that. Something like that. Think about it. These, if somebody does that and you aren't going to, you're not the good friend. I don't like to say that, but that's why you're on the Twin Flame mission. It is a difficult mission. The most difficult mission, which is why you were trained and why you qualified and why you said, I can do this. And now you're here. And you have to realize you may not remember any of this, which is why I'm trying to help you. You were brave. You were. That doesn't matter how young or how old you are. You could be looking at this video 1,000,000 years from today. It doesn't take you that long. Or this could be, you could be in Russia, or you could be in Africa. You could be 10 years old. You could be 100 years old. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what you're doing. These readings come from the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck of Archangel Michael. They always tell the truth. Always. Doesn't matter who you are. No matter how many times you play this over again and over again, it will make sense. Somehow, it will make sense. There's your 5. That's your reading. And let's go for the bottom of the deck to see what you have. Ace of Wands. The root. That's what this is, the root. This is Major Laura Somerset of Galactic Command, part of the Angel family. She is literally the military advisor, not like Katrina, who's military advisor, tactical. She is more military advisor. You want to say like press secretary. That's about the best way to put it. But she does all the things that you would expect an attaché. Someone who's trying to get all the paperwork done, all the hands shook, all the lights on and off in the area. Now this is Laura, and as I said, this is probably someone you would love to have help you out. Right now, she's taking probably, I'd say, I'm going to say a week to 10 days to help you out. Now, she might not be doing it all herself completely, but she might be giving some orders on this. And Wands is action. So she is making sure action is happening for you. This is a great card. Any of the aces, any of the Ace of Wands are great cards to help you. And if you want to ask her a favor, I'll tell you how to do that. Tonight when you go to sleep, pick like a pastry with cherries in it. You know, one of them little you know, it's just any. It could be chocolate. Pastries are good, like an apple pie, but a cherry pie. Okay, get a little cherry pie. You know, like a Hostess one, you can buy. Put it on your nightstand, and say, Laura of Galactic Command, could you help me or give me a favor? You know, say the member of Galactic Command. You know, just know who you want it to be. Say, can you give me a favor? Help me with a favor with this. And then go to sleep. And in the morning when you wake up, you imagine her sitting there holding that exact same cherry pie. And you look at her and you pick it up and you eat it together. Whatever bite you take, she takes a bite, and then you finish it. When you're done, you say thank you. And then you get up and you're on your way. And she will go about trying her best to grant you that favor. Okay, that's how it works, and she loves cherry pies. She loves anything with cherries in it. She loves cherry soda. She loves cherry Kool-Aid. Very good. You know, it's not like the Twinkies or licorice or anything like. She likes chocolate covered cherries. Anything cherry pie. Cherry pies. The little cherry pies are the easiest ones to get. That's why I said it. Okay. So that is great. That is so great. Okay, angels and the members of Galactic Command do not believe in saying goodbye because the angels live forever, and so they just believe that in a lifetime of forever they're going to meet you again. So they usually just say, "I will talk to you later." So with that being said, good luck. And I will talk to you later.